You are about to experience the Jersey Jaguar YouTube channel, the greatest YouTube channel in all of history when it comes to your Jacksonville Jaguars. In order to become a subscriber to this channel, if you haven't done so already, you only need to fit 3 criteria. First, you must love the Jacksonville Jaguars. Second, you must hate, better yet, even despise the Tennessee Titans. And third, and most importantly, you must know in your heart with everything you have that Shad Khan is a complete and total buffoon. If you fit those 3 criteria, hit that subscribe button, join me on this YouTube journey, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Sit back, relax, and listen to the best Jaguar insight on the YouTube platform. All right, Jags fans. So I've had a night to sleep on it. I've had a little bit of time to stew on the things that took place last night. And I'm here to tell you guys that I am not quite as angry as I was last night. I'm going to get into that. As you guys know, I was not on the Trayvon Walker train at all. Okay? I had a firm conviction that he's the kind of player, if you want to take him in the top 10, sure. But I would have taken him towards the end of the top 10. I would have drafted Kayvon Thibodeau over him. I would have drafted, honestly, probably would have drafted like Evan Neal or Kwanu and put him at guard before him. Aiden Hutchinson was the apple of my eye. With all of that being said, as much as I talk and as much as I rant, Trayvon Walker is a Jacksonville Jaguar. Okay? And just like every other decision, bad or good, that the Jaguars make, I try to embrace it as much as I can. Trayvon Walker's a Jacksonville Jaguar. He will be wearing this logo on his chest and on both sides of his head every Sunday for at least the next 4 years. So I support him. I hope he's the next Aaron Donald. I hope he's a beast. He is by far the biggest gamble that this franchise has ever taken. I don't even think that's close. He's a massive gamble. But I hope he's a gamble that pays off. And I hope we see that as soon as his rookie year. I hope that in November, mid to end November by then, that we all love him as Jaguar fans and that the defensive line is vastly improved and we can get things going, okay? That's my hope. I'm not going to bash Trayvon Walker at all because even if he ends up being a bust, he didn't pick himself first overall, okay? He's a Jaguar. I hope he's good. I support him. Let's see where this thing goes, you guys. Let's see where it goes. Now, onto our second first-round pick of last night. Jaguars did something I was sitting here screaming for them to do, and that was to trade back up into the butt end of the first because a lot of good players were falling last night. It was crazy. The apple of my eye was George Pickens or Nakobe Dean. However, the only reason, and I don't know if you guys watched my reaction video to them trading back in, but I was saying that I wanted either Nakobe Dean or George Pickens. However, I didn't realize that Devin Lloyd was still on the board. Devin Lloyd is a really good player. Okay, I'm very happy with that. Him next to Foye Oluokun. The Jaguars have a really good linebacker a good linebacking core now. Okay, they're comparing this guy to Darius Leonard. All right, he's a good player. He's a really good player. So I'm super excited. I mean, I know I said I wasn't gonna bash Trayvon Walker, but let me just throw this jab in there because I'm petty. the dude has better pass rush numbers and more sacks and stuff like that than Trayvon Walker. Okay, so I'm I'm super excited about this. Good pick. I think our defense now. I don't think the Jaguars should touch defense at all the rest of this draft. The rest of this draft, we have picks 65 and 70 today. Um, Honestly, you know what? My dream scenario, if George Pickens falls to the middle, towards the end of the second round, take 65 and 70, package a move up and get him. And if that's all you do today, I'm good. I'm set. Okay, that probably will not happen. So I just want to mention some names that I think the Jaguars could target. Probably should target. Justin Ross. Okay, reunite Trevor with his go-to guy. Alec Pierce is another one. And Robert Michie from Florida State. Any of those three receivers at 65 or 70, I would love that. Okay, and then after that, or even, and I know a lot of people are bringing up Trey McBride, the tight end, but I really think that the Jaguars feel like they're set at tight end. I think they really like Evan Ingram. Well, I don't know if they really like him because they only gave him a 1-year deal, but they like Evan Ingram, and I know they like Dan Arnold. So I don't really think they're going to spend a third-round pick on someone who would be the third tight end. So I don't see the Jaguars going that direction. However, what I definitely could see is if a guard that they really like falls, because honestly, you guys, I think they like Tyler Shadley. I really think they like Tyler Shadley at center. I don't be surprised if he's week 1, our opening day center. But I really think if a guard that they really like falls to 65, they'll take him. And then at 70, maybe one of the receivers. But Alec Pierce, Justin Ross, and Robert Michie are my 3 guys. I hope the Jags get one of them today at either 65 or 70, because that would be really sweet. And I think that would be a big help to Trevor. So those are just a couple names to watch out for. And that's all I really got for you guys. Just wanted to kind of come on here. I know I was a little bit triggered last night. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm bought in, as I am with everything that this team does, good or bad. Okay, Trayvon Walker's a Jaguar. I'll support him. I hope he tears it up. I hope between him and Lloyd now, and Foye and Foley that we got in free agency, if that don't stop Derrick Henry, and if that don't stop the Colts running game that they have with their two-headed monster with Jonathan Taylor and Hines, I don't know what will. Okay, you got to build your team to win your division, and in our division, teams are really good at running the football. And I really feel like, although people are complaining that we didn't draft anything offense for Trevor, that we have built the defense now much better than it has been to stop, especially the Titans and the Colts. And let me just throw this out there real quick for you guys. So everyone's saying that they haven't helped Trevor, which, they definitely should today. Absolutely, 65 and 70 need to be offensive picks, don't get me wrong. But they have helped Trevor. The biggest, okay, how do I want to word this? The biggest help that has been added to this team this offseason will benefit Trevor the most, and that's Doug Peterson. Doug Peterson is solely for Trevor Lawrence. I mean, not solely, but mostly is for Trevor. He will develop Trevor miles and worlds better than Urban Meyer ever could. Okay? So, yeah, we haven't drafted anyone, and yeah, some people are so-so on the Christian Kirk, but we did get Brandon Sheriff in free agency. Cam Robinson is a solid left tackle. Okay, so we have addressed some of the offensive line with Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram, who I really think could be good for us. Zay Jones is a solid receiver. And to I know some people may not like to hear this. I still believe, especially now with the coaching staff that we have, that Laviska Shenault can be more so the player that we saw his rookie year. Okay? And don't forget, we still got Travis Etienne coming back. So if James Robinson and Travis Etienne are both fully healthy, Trevor's going to have a fantastic running game to lean on. So Trevor's not totally in the dark here, you guys. Okay, the team has helped Trevor in some ways. They haven't done it in the draft yet. Like I said, that'll come tonight because 65 and 70 need to be offensive. Okay, and I really think it will be. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So I'm recording this early in the morning because in less than an hour I have to go get some wisdom teeth pulled. So I know I had mentioned doing a live stream, but I don't think I'll be able to do it because I didn't really think it through. I don't even know if I'll be able to really talk. And plus the Jaguars no longer pick at 33. So yeah, there's that. But if I'm able to talk, hopefully by the time 65 and 70 come around, it'll be later in the night, maybe my mouth won't hurt as much. I'll be able to talk a little bit more. I would definitely try to make at least some reaction videos for you guys. Give you guys my thoughts, my opinions. Super excited about tonight. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. How did you feel about yesterday? Are you excited about tonight? Let me know in the comments. Go Jags. Well, look at you. You made it through the entire video. I appreciate that. Since you've made it this far, you might as well go ahead and share this video with every Jaguar fan that you know. Really helps the channel grow, and hey, us Jaguar fans got to stick together. Duval!